Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again, and we're back in here, and I think none of this... Oh, this is seated. Okay, hang on. Let me grab this real quick. We're back on Europa, and today we're going to work on that lower greenhouse. So that should be fun, right? Good to go. Alright. Now this goes into here. Alright, that goes into there. We have lots and lots and lots and lots of oil. Alright. So, I do believe that is it. Now we head back down. Let's see, what do I want to do? I think I want to arrange these by type. First off, let me make sure I grabbed all of that. I think I did. Okay. So by type, I mean like plant, right? So I want one set of plants to be growing in one area, another set of plants to be growing in another, so on and so forth, etc., etc. You get the idea, right? So, this is going to be interesting because I would like to try to automate a lot of this if I can. And then before I do that, I think I need to get water down here, so that's going to have to get set up as well. But I suppose we can just kind of start. Here we go. So we need this one with that. And then also I have to check out what the Harvies look like and where those connections are. So... And that is a connection in front and in back. Okay. Alright, so if we do it like that, we want the output to be forward, I believe. That is backwards. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that can go there. Now, how close can we put these? Can we put them right next to each other? Is that like a thing? Can we make that work? Or is that not a thing that we can't make work? Okay, so those cannot be right next to each other. Okay. So that means that we have to go and put in a space in between here. And I'll do just a full stack of 5. And that can all go over there. And then I kind of want to flip these around, actually. And then we'll put the actual connection in the back. Actually, where's the connection on here? Is that... I have no idea. Alright, so... let's see, that can go around that way. Okay. So then we grab some more of these little Harvey guys. Alright. So they get, I think, are they powered on the top? They are powered on the top. Okay, good to go. Alright, so now that we've got that sort of started, let me throw these back over there. And let's see. Okay. So with this, we'll have inputs and outputs all on the top. So that's going to be fun. So let me start grabbing these. I probably need just a ridiculous number of these things. All right, so this will go towards me. And then we're going to need a junction going this way for each of these. And that was one full set used up already. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of these. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to have to go the other way too. So we'll just fill these in, I guess. Okay, why? Just go in there correctly, please. Thank you. Okay. So I do believe that that is the way that that needs to go. So that's an input. Oh wait, no, that's not it. A flip-flop splitter, a valve, overflow. I think this is what I need. Yeah, because then that will go in this way. Does it need power? I don't think so. Okay, so I think that is how that needs to go. So that way it'll just kind of flip in between these things. Now, does it go here first and then back up and then fill this way? Or does it fill this first and then send the backup that way? Don't know. But we'll put in these. Okay, so with that, we can then set these up to be a specific item, right? So for example, tomato, right? So we can grow 5 sets of tomatoes here. And then as we need to expand, we can. But I'll do, I mean, maybe I'll set this whole section to be tomato, right? And then I'll make this section over here to be something else. And then I'll have another section over here and another one over here. So it gets me 8 potentially different things that I could build here. Okay. Now, next thing I gotta do is connect these up. Okay, good. All right. All right, so this is going to be all of our outputs. So this is going to be seeds and everything else. And then I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do is put a sorter in here to send the seeds back over here. Because then it just kind of like recycles the seeds constantly. But then we have to worry about overflow though. Well, I can put one of these things on there, right? So it'll go through, I think, until it gets stuck here, and then it'll start going that way. So yeah, so I can get another overflow and get it to go out this way, and then we can have that join some other line, and that'll just store the seeds. But I think that's going to take a while. So we make a sorter. And I suppose before I even do anything with this, I have to figure out the atmospheric composition and everything in there. That's good. All right. I mean, our power is doing pretty good, I think. Did I leave it on? I left that on. Okay. Let's turn that off. There we go. I can actually see all the way down to the end there now. Huh. Weird. Sorter. Alright, so I need gold. Alright. Well. Gold number 1, gold number 2. Alright, so that can turn off. We'll light that up. That's already enough. And then we just wait for the gold. Alright, so there is our gold. Vent everything out. Good to go. Alright, so, sorter. Alright, let's see what we can do over here. Now, ideally, this whole room will be breathable. So I could put a lot of my keep me alive stuff in there too. Alright, so if we have an input over here, right? And we have that go through over here. So that actually lines up perfectly there. I don't know if that's intentional or not. But that will send all of these things through, and then this will be the seed sorter. So any seeds will then go over here. And then all I need to do is set up an overflow going in the other way. There we go. So this should send all of the seeds through to fill in all of this until it gets backed up, which is going to take a while. So I think I'm likely going to have to adjust this slightly, but I don't know yet. So no, we want corner. That can go there. That can go there. All right. So that will send through everything over here, and then whatever is not sorted, which will be the tomatoes. So I have to then label everything, right? So I'm going to call this hydroponics device tomato 1. And then we'll copy that, confirm, paste, confirm, 2, confirm, 2, confirm, and then 3, confirm, 3, confirm, and then 4, confirm, 4, confirm, and then this will be 5, and 5. Okay. All right, so now what we do is we go into our little laptop here. We'll edit this, and then this will be HD tomato. Uh-oh, does it say that I can't use tomato? Is that what that means? I think I might have to adjust this. Let's just call it grower. There we go. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Yeah, I think having that crossed out means we're not supposed to do it. Okay, so that's good. We'll close that real quick. Okay, so then I have to rename all of these. Confirm. There we go. Okay, so I think the IC coating will like that better. We'll turn all of these on. And then I'm going to need a lot of liquid pipes too. I have one. Okay. So let's make more. And then as far as these go, they don't have to be insulated because I actually want the water to be at the same temperature as the air in there. So as long as we're controlling the air temperature, I think we shouldn't have a problem. I know I'm going to need a lot of these. I can certainly make a lot of these. So it'll be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Then we'll do a tank. I'm going to do... Should I do 5 of these to make like a huge tank? Or should I do just one? I think I just need one. I don't need a huge tank, I don't think. Alright, so that can go there. And as long as I'm not using these, I might as well turn them off, right? Alright, so that's doing good. Yeah, I think just keeping that room area thing off is enough to make enough of a difference. Okay, so next. Well, I mean, one, we're gonna have to put some water pipes in between these, so that'll be good. Then I'll probably have like a central line over here, which means I should probably put the tank at the end of this central line. And then probably right there. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so that is going to be our water. And we're gonna need a lot more than 16 of these things. And we're probably also going to need an ice crusher. I think I have an extra one, actually. Do I? I do. Okay, good. But then I'm going to have to find some water ice. And I'm pretty sure I have some around here. Do I want to leave that running forever or not? Probably not, right? Alright, well, I'll just leave that. We'll go slow. Okay, so we'll just do piece by piece, step by step. Alright, so the next step is going to be to set up another one of these. And if we're making this sort of like the central area, then we want to go to here. And then is that set up in the middle? It is. Okay, good. And then we'll flip that around, and then did that go? I think it went to right there. 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we need the rest of the Harvies. We need to make more. Okay. Looks like it's telling me that I'm going to need some water pretty soon too. Okay. Put that there for now. Okay, so we got 2 stacks already. I think that'll be okay for now. I'm gonna go grab some water, and then while I'm up there, I should probably go and see if I can find some water ice. And I think I'm gonna have to go outside for that. So it all kind of works out, right? Of course, it is dark out though, so. Oh, hey, tomatoes. Nice. Okay, so I think there's ice over there on the other side of that ridge. So that is where we are going to go. Let me just make sure that my light is good. And then make sure that my drill is good. So do I have any water ice in there? I do not. Okay. So drill, large battery. Yeah, that's good. That, small battery. Good. Okay. Well, oop, close helmet. There we go. Oh, hey, what do you know? Perfect timing. Okay, so we're going to go here and see what we can find. Looks like I'm gonna, both my oxygen and my waste tank are both kind of, well, one is low and one is getting full, so that is water ice. Okay, so that's some. Probably want to get more than that though. Let's see. Volatiles. Really? Planet? Just had to be right there? Okay. Well, now that I have no idea where I am and I can't see anything. Actually, let me just turn my light on so I can see a little bit farther. See, it's some oxide. I don't think I need to worry about that right now. Got some silicon down there. And then our base is right over there. Alright, so we're gonna hop down here, I guess. Okay, so that is silver. Some more oxides. We got a hole in the ground. Well, let's see what's up this hill. Ooh. Our base is back here somewhere, so I don't want to get too far away from it, so. Okay, there's our base over there. All right. Do I have any more water ice over here? I don't think so. I think all of my water ice was kind of like over in that direction. Check out that gradient in the sky. That's amazing. Like super, super dark blue, going into like a royal blue, and then like straight blue. And you get more into the like the teals and the turquoises up in here, and you get kind of like a yellowish green. It's very interesting. Let's see. We have this, and I think I dug out all of the water that was in here, so I'm pretty sure there isn't much left in there. That is a very large hole right there. Okay, this is where we were before. And then I turned back. Looks like I dug out something there. Oh, there we go. More water ice. Good. You know what I could do? I could have just turned on... Oh, hey, we got light again. Good. Alright, and we got more water ice over here. It's so much easier to see when it's light out. Alright, got some more water down here. Okay, getting a lot of water ice, which is great. Looks like there's more over here. Good. Got some volatiles in here. Interesting. A little bit of coal for fun. There we go. See if there's any more. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Before the sun goes down, I'm going to head back to the base as long as I can still see. so base should be somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Just hadn't been drawn in yet. Oh, look at that. We're outside of the, okay. Not really too worried about it, to be honest. Alright, so with that, we have plenty of water, I think. Alright. Oh, and I can turn that off now. Good. How are we doing? 82? Okay. Okay, so now next thing we need to do is set this guy up. We're going to want our ice to go probably this way. Good. And then that's going to need, I think, iron sheets, which I don't have. At least not on me. Yeah, welding torch and an iron sheet. Okay. Well, let's go grab some. Also, okay, that'll be good there, and then we'll swap that out as well. We'll get that back up to pressure. All right, iron sheets, okay. Actually, let me just split one of these off because I don't want to carry a bunch of them with me. All right, and then I think it needs a cable as well. 2 cables? I don't remember. And it's also gonna need power, so there's that. All right, so this goes to there. Yeah, 2 cable coils. There is our ice crusher. Now, of course, we have to paint it. So we know to use this just and only for water. All right, and then speaking of water, I have to grab those pipes. Throw that over there. Hopefully that'll be enough for a little while at least. Nuclear battery. Okay. Okay, so that needs to be up like that. And then that needs to go like that. And then this, well, that we can just vent, to be completely honest. So let me find a pipe cowl. I think that would fit on there best. Because I'm gonna need the nitrogen in there anyways. And then, you know, a little extra nitrogen never hurt anyone, I don't think. Do I have a pipe cowl? I do, right there. We'll put that there. Actually, we'll put that there. All right, how are you doing? Still filling up, okay. So that goes on there. Of course, we gotta paint it. All right, good to go. Now we just need power. All right, now since we're gonna have to go down through here anyways, I'm thinking we run the power back here, which means I'm gonna need a lot more cable. That's fine. We have extra. And then I'm gonna need the power to go along here. All right, so then this will go there. All right, more cable. Alright, I'm gonna have to print more cable, looks like. Cable. There we go. Get her done. That'll give me 78. Should be good. Alright, so this is gonna have to go through here. Alright, and then we'll run this probably this way. Oh, no. Not that way. There we go. Now another thing I'm gonna have to figure out is light in here. So that's gonna be another thing. These are not connected yet. But all of these are, so that's good. Alright, so now that I got that, took these all up. Okay. And then this gets to go out this way. And then I don't think I need to have that connected, but I'll have it on there just in case. And then let's rename this to let's see, tank, water, ice crusher, water. Okay. Do I need to have this side connected? Probably not, but. All right, so that should have power, good. And then we go into here, and that gets crushed. We get more nitrogen into the atmosphere, and we start filling up our water tank. Nothing in there yet. Yeah, it looks like it's still heating up. We're trying to anyways. How hot does that have to get? I suppose I could just check what the setting is, right? Setting is 288.15, so 273.15, so it's going to be, what, 15 degrees? I think. Yep, okay. Now it's draining out. And, right. Okay. It's interesting. So this is why it takes so long, right? Because it's got to get up to 15 degrees. So if you change the setting on these things to 0 or 273.15, then I think it gives you, like, it'll go faster. But at the same time, I kind of like that it's heating up the water slightly. Now, of course, this is freezing, which is not great. So we definitely want this to be a little bit warmer. But you can see that the temperature of the water that's going in there is warmer. So that's actually pretty good. And then as we put more and more in there, I think it'll be better. All right. So there's that. We're getting some water. It's good. And then let me see that. And if we go to the next one, pressure, temperature, ratio of water is 0.94. 6 total moles of water. Okay. I think that's good. All right. Now for the other part here, and that is getting this area to be pressurized properly. Now that's going to be not fun. I'm just going to say it right now, it's not going to be fun. So depending on how I do it, okay, so we're going to need some CO2 in here. We're going to need nitrogen, we're going to need oxygen, right? So it's going to be this one, and that one. And then the pollutant I don't really have to worry too much about, but the rest of it I kind of will. So if we go back over here, and let me just throw these into here for now. That's all fine, well, and good. All right, so I'm going to put all of this over here, and we're going to need 3 of these to be connected, and that is not a great place for that wire to be. I don't think it actually feeds anything, so I'm just going to get rid of it. So I'd much rather have this available for okay, so we'll leave that there like that. I think that'll be good. And the fact that it added up to exactly 50 was not intentional, but cool nonetheless. All right, and then we're gonna need some insulated pipes. So that'll be fun. And then this is gonna have to go down. That's gonna have to go down. And then that, oops, I just had it. Okay, so that's gonna go there. Oh, no, I made that. That's gotta go there. No, wait, no. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so nitrogen is over here, right? So we're gonna want our nitrogen to go through here, and then curl down here, and then go out and over. Okay, so that I think is good. So now I just need more insulated pipe. Apparently I need the drink again too. Insulated pipe. Make a bunch, please. All right. And then also we made all of our wire, cable, wire, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna need all of this too, because that's just we're gonna need a lot of cable. So we'll put that there. I'm gonna need a passive vent, and then potentially a pipe system on the roof. But I'm thinking maybe not. So before I get too far into this, make me 3 of these, please. Okay, so there is 3 of those. And then back to the insulated pipe. All right. AI is going to start yelling at me. You need to drink water. Okay, so let's throw in the next one. And then finish working on this. So that is all connected over there. Are we gonna have we're not gonna have enough. Not to do both. At least I don't think so. Oh, we will. Wow. And then, of course, we have to color everything. So let's get that out of here, get that out of here. Go with our gray first. That can go back into there. All right. So that is our CO2. Then we need to go with our black. That is not what I was trying to do here. All right. Okay, and then let's go back to the gray real quick. Here we go. Then we need to paint the white. Good. There we go. All right. Now, these 3 things here, I'm just going to connect them to the end of each one, and they will just pump directly into the room. So I'll need to control these, so I'll need to get the mix correct. I'll need to figure out, yeah, that's going to have to go over this way. So we start laying down some cable. All right. Okay, now that I've got that done, I have to name these. So pump O2, pump N2, pump CO2. There we go. All right, so now I should be able to control those. Okay. Okay, now this is also going to have to get powered somehow. Okay, so that gets power from where exactly? Please don't tell me it's here. It is. Dang it. Well. Alright, so that should give that power. And then this is a sorter for the tomatoes, so that has to get labeled sorter tomato. Confirm. And technically we're sorting out the tomato seeds, so we'll call it that. And then all the other tomatoes will just get kind of shot out that way. Okay, so now that we've got all of that sort of set up, we're going to have to bring in, let's see, that's the Harvey, that's for the atmosphere. All right, so we got to change these so that we're looking at all of the pumps. So we're going to need the gas sensor. And then we'll do pump 1. We'll just call it the O2, whatever pump, CO2. That's fine. CO2, N2, O2, okay. And then I'm gonna need to set up another pump that's gonna connect into our line down here that will also pull in from the atmosphere when we get like too much pressure or something like that. That'll just open up and it'll start pumping whatever it can out into there. But I'm not sure if that's the way that I want to go yet, so I'm gonna have to think about that for a little bit. Because I'm going to have to establish like a range, right? And we want our gases to exist within that range of 1% or something. So, is there like an ideal thing in here? The volume of liquid, combustion, volume ratios. Yeah, no, I don't know if there's an ideal ratio, because I mean, like, for actual Earth, it's what, like 70-something% nitrogen and like 23% oxygen, and whatever else is left is everything else. At least I think that's how it is. I could be wrong. But I'm going to look that up, and I think that'll be pretty good for this episode. We got some Harvies set up. We've got the start of our atmospheric regulation started, so that's good. Yeah. I think we did pretty good. And then with that, we are fed and hydrated. All right. So that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.